Hello, welcome to JV Trading News. My name is Johnson Salami, and you will be getting an update regarding the newspapers review. Today is Wednesday, and I believe that you know what it means. That is Thursday, December 2025. Like play, this month is already getting close to the Christmas and then New Year. Before you know it, you will be entering 2026. I don't know how you're preparing, and whatever it is you're doing, make sure you're doing the right thing. And also, don't stress yourself too much. And remember, when there's life, there's hope. Let's go straight to the newspapers review. Now, the first one is from EFCC. That is about the court. 27 seized houses. Court warns EFCC chairman over disobedience of order. Now, this is very, very interesting. EFCC has been claiming to be upholding the rule of law and also to ensure that they follow the due process. Now, when the court said they released these seized 27 houses on the 31st, on October 2025, till date, that means EFCC, the executive chairman of Economic Financial Crime Commission, had not obeyed that law, obeyed that order, instructions given to the agency. That is very, very sad, and very unreputable. And it sounded clear that it seems that this EFCC is becoming, they are people that are claiming that nobody is above the law. Now, the EFCC chairman is now above the law because he did not obey the court order. It's not only this a court order alone. There are others that he had even, he had stepped on. He had choke out the eyes of the other. That is just to show that this is where we are in the country, where those who are supposed to be upholding the law are breaking the law as they like, and there is no consequences. There's no repercussion. There's no sanction. There's no discipline so that there will be sanctity in our institutions all over. There's litter all over the country. But you know what? Let's just hope that they do something about it. The next one is from Bwala. That is Daniel Bwala, who had criticized Tinubu during the time when he was still on that article. He was spokesperson for article. Now he's now in the sitting with the ruling party, and that is the person that could not, Tinubu, who would not be able to do anything in 30 years if they give Tinubu chance, according to the voice of from the court of Bwala. It's now defending Tinubu that what Tinubu said in 2014. It is Bwala defends Tinubu's 2014 stance on Chibok's girls kidnap. Now it says that the very clear that he was trying to say certain things that even is provocative and annoying to the hearing of the person who are saying who have etiquette, and those who have kind of wisdom, that at least that not that dumb to just accept and be supporting nonsense. This is nonsense, because now there's no way you want to trace things, and again, it's not everybody that cares about the brand envelope trying to feed their stomach. Although it seems that it's after his stomach, fine, he's doing his job. That's the point, but he's not the kind of person supposed to be talking. It does not even qualify. It does not have that criteria, because it's not about having studied, be a lawyer, studying abroad, studying in Afghanistan or London, in Japan, in Niger Republic. That does not matter. What matters is about reputation. It's about your character. What is it? Your mouth. You don't have one word. You can't say one word in the morning, and in the evening they're expected to say the same thing. You change your words in the evening, and that is what Bwala stands for. As one of them who had already criticized, who had already revealed the true nature of Tinubu, but now they are now being fed by Tinubu. This is very, very, very interesting. But I think it's just a matter of time. Everything will be clear. We'll be see everything. So let's look at the next one. And Tricycle driver backs 10-year jail term for killing colleague. Now, that is happens in Lagos, and that is 2019, where the institution happened regarding, the Tricycle, those who, there is a thing, his name is Apan, I mean, it want the other guy, Baba Gani, or he went to take a passenger who wanted to pay 700 naira to Bwala, and then they didn't want to allow him to do that, and in the process, the other guy, Baba, wanted to bring stone, and then he also stood and also wanted to to show who has more power, and in the process, as he hit him in the chest, either with a stone or with a finger or with anything or with jazz or whatever it is what we call it, that's how he fell and collapsed. Before they rushed him to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, they will pronounce him BID, brought in there. I mean, he passed on. That's around 4 p.m. And his brother also came, and then in the process, the brother went to court. Now, they already passed the court. And in the court, when the case was getting hot, and because it's a matter of manslaughter, and they call it involuntary manslaughter, and in the process, this happened, said certain things initially, and later change the words or try to withdraw some statements he made initially, and again the court finally did that this is beyond reasonable doubt and is found guilty, and he's supposed to maybe perhaps lead to something else like the court life imprisonment, but in the process, at the end of the day, you also say he's not guilty. But his lawyer pleaded for justice just to be tampered with mercy, or mercy tampered with justice. Anyone was pleaded for mercy on behalf of him, that this was not his intention because there was no criminal record on him, and that is to show that's how he passed on. I mean, that's what as I ended. Let's now look at the last one. This last one is, the reason I pause a bit is because of the Tinubu's taxing and creation of more taxes. Now we are going to look at the fourth one now. CBN announces for the new withdrawal limit, removes the deposit cap. When you hear this news headline, what comes to my mind that Tinubu is doing the right thing? Tinubu is trying to reduce the burden on Nigerians. But as it is now, it is not. It is very, very, very deadly for Nigerians. The value of Naira is nothing to write home about. Now, whatever it is you are spending now, the money, even if you borrow money now, you want to withdraw money, you will to settle your debt, you still going to be paying Tinubu's government 3% above 500 naira withdrawal. So when you withdraw more than 500 naira, 500,000 naira from your account, you will now be paying 3% on the money. The 50 naira transfer withdrawal is not enough now. They now want to get into any amount you want to withdrawing. How much is interest rate for a loan that you don't want to be charging 10% or above on individuals? Then 5% on the corporates. Let's look at it. Now, I'm going to show you this thing now. Under the, let me read it for you to understand. Then the new withdrawal limit introduced. Now, under the revised framework, individuals are limited to cumulative weekly withdrawal of 500,000. And so that means 2 million naira in a month. So each week is 500 naira withdrawal limit across all channels. So all our channels, you go to the mall, you buy something. You go to POS, you buy something. If your money exceeds 500,000, you'll be paying 10% on the annual withdrawal. It's funny, right? Let's continue now. POS terminals, over-the-counter transactions. At the same time, corporate account holders may withdraw up to million per week. Now, withdrawals above this limit. So when you now withdraw above this limit, now trust excess withdrawal fees of 3% for individuals and 5% for corporates, with the charges to be shared between the CBN, who collect 40%, and the financial institutions 60%. The Apex Bank also discontinued the special monthly cash withdrawal waivers of 5 million for individuals and 10 billion for corporates. Starting such exemptions will no longer apply. So when they withdraw this thing, so that they want you to keep on withdrawing, and then for you to be paying 33% as individual, and then also 5% as corporate enterprise. Can you see what is happening now? 2026 has not arrived. We are able to be paying extra money on our money after collecting tax on the money that you want to withdraw, and you are paying different taxes. So the government is a woeful and is a thorn in the flesh on Nigerians. This government is so useless, and they don't have sense at all, because the Nigerians are really poor, and again there's nothing to show. Things are so expensive. There's no money in the hands of people. The money that the people have, they cannot feed themselves. They cannot take transportation they cannot go to hospitals to buy drugs. They cannot even though they buy drugs now, they will still call. They want to withdraw money to buy drugs, to pay for maybe surgery, to do something else. They are supposed to be paying 3%. This is a failure. I don't have much time to talk about one other thing, because this is always getting annoying, so unwise, so very foolish and unreasonable government. How? Where? After how many loans, how many trillions of naira loans, the Nigerians are still want to be squeezed. And the Tinubu's government says, or Tinubu himself said, let the poor breathe. How are they breathing now? I don't think that Nigeria is breathing anymore. So this is I can go today. I'll be coming by God's grace tomorrow for another edition. That will be Thursday. So remain blessed and have a beautiful time wherever you're watching me.